Hi guys, it's Amore and I'm back with another hair video. This time it's going to be like a little small tutorial on how to transform a bob from bad to blunt and bad and bougie. So alright, here we go. First thing I do, fresh out the box, is I flat iron the hair because I want it to be as straight as possible. Usually it comes like bumped. You know, you guys can kind of see this bump. I like to just do it bone straight, so that way when I'm cutting, I know that I'm cutting everything even. So I just go through and do it. So now I'm showing you guys how bobs usually come. It comes at an angle. I like my bobs straight across. Most people do. So what I'm going to do is just take some scissors and cut majority of the bottom off, trying to go straight across but not have it too short where it's like not an awkward length for me. So you guys can see I just cut that off. I'm going to keep going back, cutting a little bit more, just until it's blunt enough, and especially at the back, because sometimes the companies, they cut it but it's not exactly all the way across even. And yeah, so I'm doing the same thing on the other side, starting off where it's shortest in the back and going across to the front. And you guys can see it better on the other side. My arm totally cock blocked you guys' view of what I was doing. But basically, just cutting literally straight across. And that's the best way to get a blunt bob. As you guys can see, is so super straight. Like, yeah, exactly how I like it. So now I'm going to just go back, cut some more of the hair that was just too long, or just some like random strands that just didn't get cut. And yeah, so after you think that you cut your bob to how you like it, I like to try it on and then flat iron it to see what is going to go down. So I usually part it in the middle. So that's what I'm doing right now. You guys can see. I'm going to take my flat iron and just straighten it out to see like if I cut it right. Do I like the length on me? And also on one side I bumped it in, and then the other side I kept it straight just to see, because sometimes I like my bobs to be like kind of bumped at the ends, and sometimes I like it super straight. So I was just bumping one side to see how I liked it, and then went on to the other side, see how I liked that. You know what I mean? So yeah, just going back and forth, and you guys can just see me flattening my hair. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so you guys can see that's the bump side. You know what I mean? And the other side is obviously the straight side. So now I'm going back after I bumped it, cutting more ends. It's a lot of cutting to do with this, but it's really easy, guys. Like literally it's just cutting to your preference. So yeah, a lot of cutting, a lot of flat ironing, and going back and forth, honestly, just to figure out what you like. So there it is straight, and there it is bumped. It's the same length on both sides. It's just, straight and bumped. Now I'm going to do a little plucking and then throw it back on my head without cutting the lace yet, just to make sure that everything's exactly how I want it. I'm trying to brush that side down, but this hair is like literally so voluminous and so bouncy and has so much body that it just didn't want to lay down. But you guys can see me moving my head, and it's like just moving. It has a life of its own, and as you guys can see, I'm still cutting. Like literally, it's a lot of cutting in this process. But basically, yeah, I'm gonna keep going back with the straightener. This is really getting kind of repetitive, but yeah, as you guys can see, the hair straightens really, really well. I do like this hair though. Everything will be linked down below, obviously, where I got this from, but this is the finished product. Look at this hair. So soft, so much body, no product. It's just looking like a dream. So yeah, if you guys like this hair, I will have it linked down below. If you guys like this tutorial, give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.